So going right into it, the Moose Mesh XL piece. Again, nice and tight along the top, keeping it symmetrical and making it look nice and pretty. When I do this, I try to get this nice and tight because it actually brings some tension to the top of the scoop too. So up here, instead of putting in like another shooter or nylon, this is tight enough that the ball won't click against the top of the scoop or anything, which is another reason why I like to keep this nice and tight. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a few times to let me put it this way, a few times to figure out where I wanted the ball to sit. At one point in time, I was trying to get it to sit up here. You know, the second time I strung it, I wanted the ball to sit down here. And now it's kind of like a happy medium, and it kind of just, you know, free flows and kind of sits around here once I really get it to the point cradling and releasing. It does have a really long release. I know you Canadian guys and guys that play in upstate New York and play box with these with woodies are going to get used to it, are going to be used to it. So as far as recommending it for a new player in a woody, why not? I see it as a substitute for traditional, but that's what it kind of reminds me of with these giant diamonds. Going into functionality, it's really nice. This pocket was shallower. It did take a whole bunch of shots. The first time I used it, they only scored me twice, and I probably saw close to 25 shots. So, you know, it does its job. It does its job for sure, hands down. It does its job. As far as accuracy and clearing, that's something I'm still working on. I'm not used to such a big stick and the weight and having such a long release on it, but I can make an accurate pass about 10 yards, 8 to 10 yards. That's really kind of like my range at the moment. If you guys have seen my videos, you know that I like going for those long clears and catching on the fast break, but it's just not there just yet. As far as rating, again, I mean, this is going to go the same thing for the high school rating for creativity and originality of a product. I give it a 10 out of 10 for sure. I mean, there's nothing else out there on the market. For any beginner, I didn't touch on that either. For any beginner using a woody and then going to moose mesh, I say go for it. I mean, again, it's not so much a substitute, but it does kind of take away the frustration, or not so much the frustration, but the time it takes to break in a stick with traditional. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, this is the Moose Mesh by Mark Mesh. You can find that at bluecollarlax.com, I believe. That's it for now. Leave any comments down below if you have any questions. You can also find me on social media on Instagram and Twitter at RedBeard_lax. Just hit me up, direct message me if you have any questions. If I can help you, I will. That's it for now. As always, hope to see you out there.